Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. It's been a minute since I settled in to write a soapbox, SOPs readers, but given all the glaring missed opportunities on Young and Restless of late, it felt like the perfect time for event sesh. Here's looking at just some of the current storylines that have left us screaming at our television sets and devices, because they could have been so much soapier. Sharon's troubled daughter is hanging around Jano City and Tessa and Daniel are right there. Imagine if she'd spied them kissing and decided that she needed to save Arya. Mariah taking Arya would make a whole lot more sense than her going back to this Dom/Bowie stuff, which is giving us whiplash. In addition, this stuff with imaginary Ian is a retread of Sharon/Cameron. What are the odds of that happening in the same family in the space of a year, even on a soap? Ashby is desperate to get back in good with Lily, so why wouldn't he have offered her Chancellor? They could have reconciled over it until Victor inevitably took it back and she called it quits with her ex again. Phyllis would have been left out in the cold, which could have been a catalyst for organic angst and a much-needed new direction, rather than the ranting we've been getting for months. We love you, Red, but girl. Billy getting Chancellor has merely given us repetitive dialogue about him being a screw-up that we've heard 1,000 times before. How do you bring back a major villain, incorporate an illicit affair, and yet end up with no drama? The whole thing was a yawn. Noah was a boring, spoiled brat. They didn't activate Schick, which would have given us something at least. Sharon felt weirdly disconnected from the Matt stuff, and Victor getting involved made it feel so eye-rollingly predictable. They could have had drama. Sienna could have cheated on Noah, some suggested with Nick. Noah could have cheated on Sienna with Audra. Sienna might have plot twisted back to Matt's side. She could even have killed him and let Noah take the rap. Here's another great idea. There were plenty to be had. Splitting Newman Hairsit's a given that Victor will be the ultimate mastermind of all moves made in the Newman family until he's no longer with us, but you've got to at least give us the illusion that one of his offspring will be ruthless enough to step into his shoes. This was being done very effectively in years previous with both Adam and Victoria, but not anymore. Victoria is finally showing some spunk, but Adam's had the very Victor sucked right out of him by the Kumbaya version of Chelsea. Adam should be doing some twisted-ish to get Newman back from Kane, thereby setting up a rivalry for years to come. But teasers suggest Adam will back out of even doing a fake kidnapping threat. Stated plainly, there's so much potential for villainous drama being missed with this character that it's criminal in and of itself. When Claire broke up with Kyle, it was the perfect time to bring Summer back. It would have revived the conflict between the cousins, and she'd have been in town for the Phyllis stuff. But no, they had to leave the door wide open for Claire. Boring. Meanwhile, Harrison is fixated on Claire, instead of something really uncomfortable for Kyle, like wanting him and Summer back together, or, I don't know, wondering when his biological mom, Tara, is coming back. As for the Claire/Holden/Audra stuff, it went pear-shaped when they revealed the secret. Something Claire could potentially hold over Audra's head was juicy, but it makes no sense if Holden's the one that would potentially go down for murder if Claire somehow opened that can of worms. They could salvage some drama here by having Audra and Holden start hitting the sheets, causing Claire to go full psycho. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Young and Restless official news channel and stay with us.